we have, we have the story of redemption, we have the story of return, and we have the story of refusal to never give up, regardless of inexperience.
Just we're going to be playing on that throughout this entire contest, and with CJ taking a totally new CJ Esparza, taking a totally new direction in his career here. Brett Gakia, I'm sure, is full support for CJ Esparza in his new endeavors. And Joey Marks, how's his win? There's one thing about being in shape. There's another thing about being in ring shape. There's two different things. Jacob Dean. Always at the always training, always getting stronger, crazier at the Freelance Wrestling Academy. I don't think he has the advantage here because of the experience that he's going up against, but physically, he's got the advantage here.
Well, yes and no, because he does have size on his two competitors, but does that mean he's going to get winded a little bit more than either of these two high flyers will? Both Joey Marks and CJ Esparza known for, perfect. They just love to fly.
Oh, and the beautiful arm drag. Would it serve Marks and Esparza well to double team on the bigger opponent?
Absolutely. I gotta say, Jacob Dean coming into this with some experience. He has been training at Freelance Academy, as you said, and he, rightfully so, earned his spot right here on the Zelo Pro roster. But when you compare it to somebody like Joey Marks, who has been around the wrestling scene for years and years and years,
Marks left himself completely exposed there. That was a veteran move by Jacob Dean to notice the opening and take it full force. Oh, they missed. They totally missed. Here comes Jacob Dean now, but CJ Esparza got all of that right there.
Well, I gotta say, one of the things that Jacob Dean definitely has going for him is that he's very keen. He has a very keen sense of observation.
He's going to get that from Isaiah. Beautiful springboard dropkick by CJ Esparza.
Yeah, unfortunately, you just saw a whole lot of dropkick right then and there. And here we go at the end of the round of dropkicks. Yeah.
Beautifully done by Joey Marks. It looks, from our vantage point, they have the headroom to work with, but it looks like that Marks is just going to destroy himself on that top duct. Here we go, one-on-one. Beautiful on the head scissors by CJ Esparza. And beautiful on the head scissors this time by Joey Marks. Both men thinking the same thing. And Joey Marks, whoa, what do you think, Val?
I don't know. That might be where that ring rust does come into play.
Didn't quite have it. Hey.
But you know what? The fans love and respect Joey Marks, and he did try. He just missed a slip of that kip up.
It's a lot more than I could do.
Oh, geez. I can barely just kip. I can't even kip, let alone up.
CJ Esparza with a legal kick to the gut, looking out to the crowd like, what? What's wrong with that? Marks into the corner, and Jacob Dean's going to be best served to get back into this, because these two, Esparza and Marks, can end a match in a flash.
Well, here's the thing is that, Jacob has been isolated to the outside of the ring, but he does spend a lot of time in isolation in and of itself because he is the only Freelance Academy student. Oh,
face first goes CJ Esparza by Jacob Dean.
That's the kind of madness and all the isolation that he's felt from his fellow trainees at the Freelance Academy since he's been signed to the Zelo Pro roster.
Look at the strength here, just driving Marks in and gets the takedown. It looked like he was almost going for a spine buster, but he was looking for more of the takedown effect instead and the knife edge chop. Val, would you suggest with Jacob Dean it's lonely at the top, being considered the top student at the academy?
Yeah, I gotta say that's pretty obvious, but look at the power behind him, and you can see why and how he's earned this spot. It wasn't given to him, he earned it.
Most definitely, yeah. You can see just the upper back muscle just shining. This guy has no trouble with pull-ups and chin-ups, I'm sure. Oh, he caught him. Jacob Dean, I think he was looking for that high cross. Was CJ Esparza? Double on the gut wrench suplex.
Beautiful, beautiful. Again, the strength, the power from the maniac, Jacob Dean.
Dean soaking in the adulation from these fans. 2 count only, says referee Dan Perch.
And I spend quite a bit of time at the Freelance Academy. I help out at Pro Wrestling Tees, and also I'm a part of the freelance announce team. So I've seen the hours that Jacob Dean has put in. But
beautifully done by CJ Esparza. And a shooting star, this time from Joey Marks. But Esparza got to pull him off. Only 1 pin for the victory, Miss Capone.
The two veterans having quite the conversation in the middle of the ring.
Val, he wants the top rope shooting star elbow, and here it comes.
I can't tell if he does it for him or for the fans. Oh, but Jacob Dean is not letting them do it for anyone.
Maybe a combination thereof, but not for Jacob Dean, who maybe he took exception for the shooting star not being for him. Dean now up on that second rope, looking for maybe an avalanche version of maybe a Samoan drop or
Boy, again,
Death Valley driver, maybe, but it doesn't matter. Esparza knocks it off. Gets the neck breaker coming off the second rope. Beautifully done by CJ Esparza. By Joey Marks, as Esparza is on the top. If he hits it, it's over.
Yeah, he's looking for that.
That high cross. This could be it right here. But Marks breaks it up.
Putting the emphasis on high, but not able to pull the pin out with that one.
Marks looks to be really favoring him. I think that might have taken a lot out of him just to break up that pinfall. It's a good thing he did, though. I think Esparza may have had him. Esparza driving in the elbow on Marks. Marks, okay, he was able to get back. Marks may not look like he might have a whole lot behind of an elbow, but that way CJ Esparza just put him on the floor.
But the thing that Marks does have is determination and drive. He's
Yeah.
here for a reason. He didn't have to come back to wrestling.
Oh, they clumped heads. You're right about that, though, Val. He didn't have to come back, wanted to. And now here he is, being put in a very difficult return situation.
Oh,
Catches Esparza legally in the breadbasket, gets
almost
that
a
kick
little
up.
bit of breakdancing right there with that kick.
Look at this, Code Red coming up. Got it.
Oh,
this could be it. Gotch style pin. 2 count only.
I legit am jumping out of my seat with this.
Jacob Dean once again not able to be full participatory in this contest, but Joey Marks not capitalizing after that missing. Getting a 2 count on the Code Red, but no doubt took a lot out of Esparza.
Jacob Dean has about 100 pounds on the other two gents in the ring, so I'm wondering if that's why he's feeling the fatigue.
Beautiful on the takedown. It had like a DDT effect, but not a DDT, more of a takedown. Dragon Sleeper, though. This he's finished opponents off with in the past. Look at this. Diamond Suplex coming up, maybe.
But look at CJ Esparza perching on the turnbuckle.
He got it. Diamond Suplex. But Marks getting out. Top rope shotgun drop kick by CJ Esparza, and Val, now he's looking for the elbow.
Yeah, he loves that shooting star elbow. Are we going to see it, Jimmy?
He connected it. Jacob Dean on the receiving end. That's it. CJ Esparza with a huge victory this evening at Wrestling on Weed Street.
Here's your winner, CJ Esparza.
And I got to